Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. I looked up, and apparently Gible evolves at like level 24, which is not bad at all. So I was thinking I might even try and get him... Actually, maybe I'll give these to Kirlia instead. Because apparently Kirlia evolves at like level 30, and Gible at level 24. So what my plan is now is mass outbreaks, I'm not going all the way back up there. What a waste of my time. My plan is now is maybe to go and get Crimson Mirelands done. I can hopefully catch Onyx, Steelix, Hippowdon, and do the Wisps. I might actually change it to nighttime. Will I? No, it's almost nighttime anyway. Looks like it's foggy here at the moment actually, which is like a bit of a pain. If I'm being honest. I think like Steelix is on like... I think Steelix is on like one of these kind of like big high kind of plinths or something like that. I remember maybe it's here. I have like something in my brain telling me that like I've definitely seen like Alpha Steelix here. Unless it was just something that doesn't always happen. Unless it's something that only happens every now and then. Hippowdon is definitely here, but what I might do is I might, no, that's Alpha Onyx. It's not even worth my time trying to catch Alpha Onyx, to be honest. Maybe Alpha Steelix is inside in the tunnel in, oh, there's Hippowdon. Maybe Alpha Steelix is inside in the tunnel for, I am like getting rid of this fucking fog, first of all. Don't you know ifs and or buts, because I am not going fighting some like level 30 Hippowdon in the fog. Or some level 30 Onyx for that matter, and it missing half my attacks missing. But at least I'm pretty sure there's like Onyx like right down here. Or maybe here is where the Alpha Steelix is. Although there's nothing here right now. No, that's like where we had to meet that old bag. Where's Kaled? Where's like that Crimson Swamp or whatever? It's over here. There's definitely like an Onyx somewhere here. I remember seeing it around here, like a regular one, not like an alpha one. And I think there's like regular Hippowdon as well. I don't want to be fighting these like alphas if I can avoid it. But yeah, my plan is like today. It's still the same day, by the way. Like I started this recording session fighting Volo, and I'm still going. My plan is maybe in like this video, to like get all the Wisps in the Crimson Mirelands after catching these couple of Pokemon that I want to catch, and hopefully then this afternoon to kind of do that stupid Pokedex leveling stuff. Also, I might just like work on the friendship meter for like the other ones. Do you know what? Where's that stupid Alpha Hippopotamus? It looks like now I can't even find it. Now I can't even find it wherever the hell it was. There's definitely like I remember seeing like an Onyx on a lakeside, like just like hanging around by the side of a lake. Now all of a sudden it's not here. That's like that Den of Iniquity with the that has both the that simultaneously has Alpha Torterra, Hurricane Tortilla, and Alpha Carnivine hanging around. Where the hell is this Onyx? There's definitely a regular run-of-the-mill Onyx here. I have seen it. Don't lie to me, game. Don't lie to me, Walt. Maybe it's here. Maybe I am making things up. But I have like a memory of it being by the water, unless it's just over here or something like that. Okay, there's the Alpha Hippopotamus. At least that's one of the things that I was trying to find. Okay, whoa, 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 what the hell was that? That was terrifying. That was like, there's this one video, I don't think I ever, like, told you about it. There's like this one video that I watched one time where this guy is like getting chased down by an alligator. In fairness, it was his fault. Like he was being an idiot, right? Right? He saw the alligator, like he was like in the Everglades somewhere, I guess, or somewhere in the swamp. And he saw an alligator, and then he runs away from it. Okay, wait a second. Don't kill yourself, you stupid piece of crap. He sees the alligator and then he starts running away from it. He turns around and the alligator is there behind him, and the alligator is like hunting him down. It was like one of the, like it was one of those things where I was like, holy shit, if I experienced that, I would be like fucking dead. I would be like it really is like you can hear like the fear, the genuine like primal fear that he's experiencing. There's a whole other like Caelid all the way over here. Maybe this is where I saw the regular run-of-the-mill Onyx. Definitely, there's definitely an area like this that just hasn't... And there's the regular Hippowdon. I was in the wrong Caelid the whole time. And look, there's the Onyx. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. Honest to goodness, you didn't. You didn't see me. See, he's only like level 22. So where's like the level, where's like the Alpha Steelix then, if this is the Alpha Onyx? I'm like afraid of doing anything against this thing, to be honest. I'm just gonna try and chuck an Ultra Ball at it. Hurrah! There we go. But yeah, it's like one of those like videos where like you can like the fear, like the level of terror is palpable. Like the absolute abject terror is palpable. Like you feel like you're in that situation yourself. It's unbelievable. Anyway, I think what I'm there, that's where the Alpha Onyx is. Okay. Well, look, what I think I'll do is I'll start hunting around for these wisps. And if I manage to like find find anything like the Alpha Steelix, then I'll cut back in as well. Okay, here's one of them. I just like, it's like literally like right next to the satchel that I just picked up. So 7 wisps remaining. Okay, dawn of the final day. It's handy actually because some of them really are right next to the satchel, so it's making for some quick finding. I've been like going back over like old. I've started watching like Hoarders from the beginning again. I know, I know some of the television that I watch is exploitative, but do you know what? There's no like way to finish that sentence that isn't a lie, right? Like, I know it's exploitative, but they get some help out of it, or they get a clean house, you know. It's like, yeah, really, I know it's exploitative, but I enjoy it. Like, that's like it is like it's not entirely exploitative, I guess, is the thing. It is definitely like, there is definitely like an exploitative edge to the things that I watch, like My 600 Pound Life and Hoarders, but they do get a certain level of help. You know, like if they didn't go on the show, they probably wouldn't be able to afford to do all of the stuff that they're doing. Do you know what I mean? So like they do get a certain level of support by virtue of being on the TV show. Okay, where's this satchel here? There we go. Do you know what? I'll get this one first. So yeah, I've started like going through them, like watching them from the beginning again. And I must say, I'm kind of enjoying it again. Okay, where is this one supposed to be? I feel like I must have got this, because this is like a very strange area for there to be a wisp in, unless it's like in the water. But I don't think they put wisps in the water. I've never seen them put a wisp in the water. Also, why am I doing this in the daytime? I've spent like every single time I do this exercise, I talk so much about how it's like a waste of your time trying to do this like at any other time other than nighttime. And still I persist. There's like quite a few of them here. Like, as I say, my goal with this is to potentially this video just finish this whole wisp circus here in okay, you're just up there being terrifying. Finish this whole wisp circus here in whatever the name of this area is, the Crimson Mirelands. Do you know what? I'm actually not confident that that I'm gonna see this thing during the daytime. But yeah, I've started like watching them back from the beginning again, and it's nice to see some of like the older therapists. Like, again, I know I've talked about like this reality TV thing a lot before, about how I've talked like a lot already about like how earlier seasons of things, like if you go back to the before times of reality TV, like the earlier seasons are like a lot more kind of, they're a lot less like dramatized, if you know what I mean. Like when you watch the first episodes of Hoarders, first of all, they're shorter, they seem shorter because they have like two people per episode instead of just one. So you have like this like, one 40-minute episode that has, I'm pretty sure it would have been up here, to be honest. You have this like one 40-minute episode that deals with two people, right? Whereas like later on, what they started doing was having like 1 hour-and-a-half episode that deals with one person. And I feel then it's just like, and even at that, then it's like a little bit like over dramatic the way that like the production is done on it, if you know what I mean. Okay, I would definitely see it if, oh no, I wouldn't, because there it is right there. Holy crap. But yeah, the music isn't as dramatic. There's not as much kind of like stoking drama going on, I feel like, you know. And it's like nice to see some of the older therapists. In like the older episodes, you had like a far more diverse array of different like therapists. In the older episodes, you had like, I love Dr. Chabot and I love like Dr. Pfeffer. Like, they're my favorite two that you see. There's the other guy as well. Is it Dr. Tompkins, I think? I want to say his name is like Larry Tompkins, but I know it's not, because Larry Tompkins is the name of a bar in Cork. That's where I'm getting that from. But yeah, okay, it definitely would be up on that height. You can kind of really get a sense of like, this is where it would be. This is where I watched my parents die, Parappa. This is where you watched your parents die. But yeah, I know I've like had this conversation a million times before, because I've talked about it in terms of like Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares as well, how like the older episodes of Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares are also like similarly not as dramatic. They're kind of a bit they're a little bit more subdued, especially if you watch like the UK one, like the original one from the UK instead of the USA one. Like, there's a lot less kind of music. It's just more relaxed, I don't know. It feels like a little bit more fly on the wall. I guess that's what I'm saying. The same with like and I said this as well before, I'm like doing the same commentary over and over again. I was like, what the hell was that? I thought it was like a wollywog, like that, like, I thought it was like a wollywog. Like from Pikmin. But no, it was just like an enormous alpha tangrowth. I'm not finding any more wisps all of a sudden. They must all just be... Let's get this stupid one out of the way first of all. Or at least let's start like making our way down there to be able to get it out of the way. Oh, I see it. I see the wisp. I see the wisp and the wisp sees me. You got a graffiti soul. Well, do you know what? I don't give a shit if I'm doing the same commentary in multiple videos, because there are some people that might, even though I've seen or experienced all of my Let's Play videos, that's not to say that everybody has, you know. There are some people who only watch some series and some people who don't watch others, you know, so who am I to say like, oh well, I'm not gonna talk about this because I've talked about it before, and someone might be there saying, do you know what, I'd actually like to hear about it because maybe you talked about it before, but I wasn't here. So do you know what, I am gonna talk about it again. And you can just suck my cock. That was like the most like abrasive. That was like the most abrasive, like belligerent, like Let's Play commentary. But yeah, like the older episodes of The Apprentice, it's the same thing. Like you have is that Togetic? Do you know what? I might actually just try and catch this thing again, seeing as I'm like right here now. But like the problem is, again, like it's a kind of, I love the wing balls, but like the pain in the ass of it is that you can't like target them even if you know that you'd be able to reach them. Do you know what? Screw it. I tried it one time and I was like... It's like, do you know what I don't understand? It's like, why can't you, like, throw balls from the bird? I don't know, it'd be so cool. You can throw balls from the fish. You can throw balls from the fish, but not from any of the other ones. But whatever, that's just the way it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is when you look at like the older episodes of these things. Maybe not like... Is there like a better vantage point to get that thing from or something? Maybe if I went from up here. Like look, I can I can almost touch it. I could almost just like whack it with a, like I could almost just, I don't know what. I can almost just grab it with my hand, but I can't like aim a Pokeball at it. But yeah, as I was saying, like they feel like a lot more fly on the wall. That's what I love about the original seasons of The Apprentice, like the first, like season 1 especially. Like it's the same with like the old seasons of Project Runway, like all of those OG reality TV shows, like Project Runway and America's Next Top Model and the original seasons of The Apprentice. Like, there's something extremely awkward about them because they're so kind of underproduced, like, if you know what I mean. Or not underproduced, but they're just produced. They're not overproduced is what it is, more than anything. Which I think, like, overproduced is what we've grown accustomed to. We've grown accustomed to everything having, like, this huge kind of, like, this kind of high level of production. Okay, I know I definitely got that one. Because that's the one that I was trying to catch when the world stopped making sense and Irida beat me in a Pokemon battle. I will never forget this area of the game as long as I live. So yeah, like they have like a really like low production value, which was like great because that was the whole draw of these like shows, like creating these shows, is that you were able to produce them on a shoestring budget, but people loved them. They got like crazy high ratings even though they cost fuck all to make. This is like a weird area. I don't think I really ever come here. I don't think I've ever really made like a venture over here at all. This is where Cloud Pool Ridge. What an interesting name for a. What an interesting name for an area. There's one of them right there. Okay. One wisp remains, and it's like one of these two. Oh, Cotton Top Cove. I remember that place. Cotton Top Cove. I can't call anything by its right name, can I? It comes back to me like not being able to remember lyrics very well, I guess, is the problem. Okay, so where is this wisp? I must have got it already. But again, it's getting to be daytime now, which means like you have to be like right on top of them or you're not going to see them. Oh, there it is. That was the last wisp. There we go. Okay. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to like look up if Alpha Steelix is in this area. Because if it is... No, the Alpha Steelix is in thingy, is in the Coronet Highlands. Okay, well look, fair enough. I think it's time to get out of here anyway. We're going to finish up this video. Are these Pokemon any closer to evolving? Almost. Kirlia is like one level away from evolving and Gible is like another. Oh my god, wait a second. Maybe we can make this happen. Holy crap. Kirlia can now evolve. Let's do this. Let's just finish the video on a high note here. So let's like maybe take an inventory of what we even have to do now. First of all, let's just get back to the village. So our inventory of what we have to do now, we have to... So in between videos, what I'm going to do is... Do you know what? There's no even real reason to show this on camera. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to explain it to you now so that you can pretend you're not missing it. To evolve Stantler into Weirdeer, what you have to do is you have to use that Psyshield Bash Agile style 20 times or something. I'm just going to do it off screen with this Stantler that I have here. And get it to the point where it's ready to evolve. To evolve Basculin into Basculegion, what you have to do is you like take recoil damage, so many points, with like 294 points of recoil damage before fainting. That's what you have to do to get that to evolve. I'm just going to do it off screen. I'm going to build all these Pokemon's friendship up off screen. I'm going to get Gible up to evolving level off screen. And I'm going to complete the Pokedex entry for these 3 clowns. So basically, all we'll have to do in the next video is evolve all of these Pokemon, get all of the Wisps. In that time, I might have actually built up enough points to buy 2 Razor Claws. Get all the Wisps in Obsidian Fieldlands, and then we just need to catch the 2 last Pokemon in the game. And catch Alpha Steelix. So that's what the plan is in between videos. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye now.